Colorado, and it's like, of course, super cold because we're up on the top of the mountain. I'll introduce you to my friend Jimmy and his house and stuff. If any of you remember from last year, this was the house I helped him build up in the mountains. But the bus is giving me some issues. I should have changed the batteries. I don't think they're doing good in the cold, but we can't get it started. We've been trying for like 30 minutes. Engine block heater is starting to warm up, but we have to get this build going. We're gonna be building that trailer right there, and we need to get it in front of the shop so we can start working on it. So since we can't get the thing started, Jimmy's just gonna grab the skid steer and we're just gonna tow the bus out of the way because we'll just deal with it later. You did so good coming to Colorado and then you failed us. Just dead as a doornail. What are you gonna do? All right, time to tow it. I think it's working, Luke. Another day in the bus life. Good old Jimmy. Oh, it's power steering! Come on, baby! Manpower! Yeah, let's do it! Bus is in its spot, so I guess we're just gonna leave it there for a while because, I mean, we're just gonna let the engine warmer go, let the battery charger go. Thanks, Jimmy! Good job, you chuck it up the foot. Here's a first look at the trailer. So big. I know, it's so big. Look at this thing. So the plan here is that we're gonna be doing a snowmobiling toy hauler. So snowmobiles in the back, kitchen and party in the front. Yeah, we're gonna start digging into it. We're gonna have to gut it and then kind of figure out the game plan for what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a screenshot up real quick of the rendering that one of our friends did of kind of what it's gonna look like so you can get an idea. And then we're gonna start getting to work. Okay, I have to get my impact really quick, but if anyone's wondering exactly what's going on here, this bus, don't worry, still getting built. If you missed the memo, I was never actually intending on buying this bus until about April or May. I already had some projects lined up. I'm supposed to be in Colorado this week, and then we're gonna do this entire build. I already had this trailer build scheduled for a client, so what I'm gonna probably do is make this into like a 3 or 4 part series. Don't worry though, if you're interested in building buses, this trailer build is pretty much gonna follow the same format as I would build a bus. So everything you're gonna see us do in this trailer is pretty much gonna be making sense over here, but let's get them walls off so we can get some demo going. All right, so the plan right now is that we're gonna be gutting this entire thing. It is a factory build. This was a trailer that was factory built. Usually, you know, you're just gonna throw your sleds in here, but we're gonna be building out and spray foaming it for winter. So we're gonna remove all the walls so we can do our prep work and installs for spray foam. So we got a lot of screws to pull out. Oh, we got some board insulation back here. Oh, it's glued on the bottom. We'll get it out. It's like packing foam. Yeah. It's just like a school bus. Worse than a bus. Oh, that's good though. That'll be some good spray foam cavities though. That's nice. It's just boards, but it's super like, it's probably only like an R3. R-3. R-3.
Oh, and I can feel the heat. Holy crap! You'd almost burn yourself on that.
Really? Oh, dude, the sun? Really? Damn, yeah. Dude, yeah, put your hand on that. That's crazy. It's like, it's so hot. But what the hell? Why do we need spray foam? We'll just let the freaking sun warm the thing up.
Right?
Here's the other side too. And that, if anyone's wondering why we're pulling out the foam and redoing it, is because that's factory right there. Get some real good insulation right there. It's probably only like an R3.
Oh, this is fun.
I know, right? Hey, Luke. Alright,
Styrofoam.
No, I don't mind it one bit. There's a couple, we can figure out a couple options. All right, would you look at that? We got the entire thing gutted pretty much. The only thing we still have to do is we're gonna take out these top wire chases so we can get to the wiring. And then, I mean, I don't know what the next step is. We gotta kind of reassess and see what we wanna do next. But that went pretty quick. It's kind of nice to actually work on a brand new rig rather than like a 20-year-old school bus because all the screws come out like immediately. But what do you think, Jimmy?
Good job.
He says good job.
All underway.
So we're not sure how these are kind of put together because this is welded, this is just screwed in, and we're not sure about this. So we're gonna take out this test piece so we can see exactly how it's put together, where the wires are actually run so that we don't like, you know, hit any wires or anything like that, and see what's up. What we got? Looks like, it's like slotted in. So this bottom one doesn't look welded though. I wonder if it's just like caulked in.
Yeah, they're not quick connects in a row.
Remember, don't touch the walls like I just did. Alright, see you, bud. Well, I guess they just locked me in. Alright, we got all the top channels open, exposed all of the wires, and the trailer is officially pretty much gutted for as far as we're gonna go. So at this point, we can start seriously thinking about everything we talked with the client about, windows and roof vents and whatever else, and start actually planning it out and taping out a floor plan so that we can get a really good plan of action, which, you know, to just kind of see what is possible with this project. Also, a really important thing, what Jimmy is doing, is labeling everything, because if we ever want to put it back together, you just need lots of markers.
You just never know where you're gonna put them.
Wait, any more?
That's it.
Label them all, because if you want to, like, you know, possibly we might want to reuse this. So we want to label everything so we know where it came from so we can put it back quickly and effectively. Organization is key in every project. So the plan of action now is we're going to take all of the different appliances, measure them out, because we actually didn't order them. The clients ordered what they wanted. So we're kind of just getting this like fun mess of things, which sometimes is fun to like, it's like Christmas, you just open presents. But we got to lay it out and see what fits, where it goes, and how closely we can match to the schematic that they originally gave us and what they wanted.
So the fridge is 24 inches.
24 by 24.
Right. So we need to go 3 inches, right, for the foam, plus ½ inch plywood.
Like
so 3.5 plus 24, so 27.5.
Yep. 3 out, otherwise it overheats itself. So we could duct it, so like we'd have to put this somewhere, but like if you put it here, you're blocking that sled space to get.
Work either with the spray foam, because we'll be spray foaming over it.
48. All right, I think we got a pretty good floor plan laid out. Honestly, I think that some of the things we're trying to install here, like the heater, the oven, the fridge and everything, it's gonna take a little bit to figure out how to actually get it all fit because we don't have a lot of building space to actually hide all these components. But I think we're gonna leave that for the next time. So here's a little trailer for what's coming up in the next episode. And yeah, hope I see you there. I was just saying that Jimmy's truck is a little too big for me in terms of having to jump into it because I'm not as tall as Jimmy. And this guy holding the camera thinks it's funny because I live in a school bus.
This guy drives a school bus.
Yeah, but like, I was talking about like height being too big, not like size. I mean, this thing's easy to drive. It's actually really nice to drive.
Coming from a school bus driver.
Yes.